It's Tuesday, and it feels like a Monday. And I also realized I don't think I've done makeup in a very long time. I know I'm looking like a crazy mess. Low key, I wanted to kind of just play around with my eyeshadow for a minute by myself, not going live. But here it is. This is just me doing cut crease, me getting creative, me going on Pinterest and looking up what works for hazel green eyes, and it said browns and greens, and well, I had those colors and all of that. So there it is. But really, I realized I haven't played with our new CC cream yet. Like, hello, like, where have I been? Like, apparently under a rock. That's for damn sure, darn sure. You know? Okay, so this launched about 2 weeks ago. I feel like it was about 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer, and maybe less. I don't know, but definitely in May. Oh, it's June now, so yeah, I could say this launched last month, you know. But some point in May, we have one for redness and we have one for brightness. I don't have brightness because I don't have any yellowing in the skin. For me, it's mainly red, and I know the lighting's kind of weird and I apologize, but you can kind of see the redness. Yeah, I used some concealer here for my eyes. I used concealer for primer. Yes. And if you want me to do a eyeshadow like tutorial thingy mabob like I am about to do with my foundation, like with my face. Uh-oh, the baby woke up. Chill out with cartoons, please, and let mommy do this. And I will love you forever. I already love you forever, but you know what I mean. Okay? And people are still okay. But anyway, okay, so like I said, so if you have yellow of the skin, we have a purple one, which is, then these are, yeah, these kind of primers, you definitely need to wear foundation with it. I thought it was a primer that you could just, where's my silver bottle? Okay, so this primer, it's clear. I'll show you. Okay, it goes on clear. It's a nice matte finish. Every once in a while, because I believe this does have SPF in it somewhere, but if you can tell, it's VFX, important VFX Pro camera technology, which pretty much gives your face that filtered look without having a filter. You can walk around with a filtered face and it's just pretty much just you and makeup. And you guys know me, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Yeah, when I go balls to the wall, it's like, whoa, hello to the glam. But I'm simple with my makeup. Like, I don't know a lot. Like, I just learned how to freaking contour this year. And I'm now learning how to color correct. So, you know, but like I said, okay, I just put on this primer. I smoothed it on. It's clear. So, like, you could totally wear this. You could wear this primer and nothing else, right? So I thought you could do the same because, you know, I have to admit, my skincare is on point. And so my skin looks pretty good. And I'm like, okay, if I just need something for the redness, it'll be like really popping. I could just wear, you know, eyeliner and mascara, do my eyebrows, and walk out the door. And literally have lipstick be optional. Like, hello, right? But that's not the case with this. You do need foundation. And this is why. I'll show you. So this one I have is for the redness, like I've been saying. Oh, that scared the jeebies out of me, but I'm okay. It's just my neighbor opening up her window. You know, like neighbors should. Alright, so you saw that it went on clear, right? Well, this, like I said, and you could see green. Green, okay? So, without wasting all of this, I'm going to put some on my face. This I'm just going to use. Oh, and ladies or gentlemen, depending, you could use this on your acne, guys. If you have really red acne, you guys know my acne's been something else, man. It really has. But this will help, like, pretty much neutralize all your, like, crazy, for me, red pigment. And then when you go and put on your when you put on your foundation, it will neutralize and you won't even see the grain. And we're about to see that in a second. Hold on. Oh no, that's too much. We're about to find out. I've never used this before and I'm quite nervous. I'm quite nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Hello to whoever jumped on. Don't be strangers. Say hi. Please talk to me. Or I'm a stay-at-home mom and I have conversation with my children. Please come talk to me. Okay. Go over my pimples. That's a nice little... There we go. Let me see. And I admit, I thought when one of my last orders, I got another one of these sponges. I guess I didn't. Or I just don't know where I placed it. I'm hoping that's the case, and all of a sudden when I'm cleaning it, I'm deep cleaning it, will just freaking appear. And oh man, I am so not used to using like color correcting anything because this looks insane, and plus I'm using green eyeshadow and I'm afraid that it's like blending in more. Oh god, did I just really mess up my face? Here, let me go live and not know what I'm doing. No, it's okay. Me, I'm just showing you, I'm not an expert. I really am not an expert at all. So let me say that again. I am not an expert, as you can see. So if you know how to use color corrector, I am always looking for tips and advice, okay? I am looking for tips and advice always. I feel very weird seeing green tint, like holy smokes on a cracker. But, oh, that's a lot. But I know when I do the foundation in a minute, it's all gonna level out. I know that, because I keep telling myself. If I keep telling myself, it will happen. But how is everyone's Tuesday? How is your Tuesday, guys? Alright. Okay. Foundation time. No, because that's not even green. How's this acne situation over here? This is the main reason why I got it. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I have that cystatic acne situation because of just stress and just that one toner I used a few months ago around Christmas time that ended up having a very, very purging ingredient, sand lily, in it. For me personally, it was too much. And I started getting like craziness all up in here, and I didn't know where it was coming, and then we found out it was that. It's been a long process of healing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really not gonna lie to you on that one. But, okay, now foundation time. I'm not sure what foundation I want to do. I have my good serum one, this is the one that I've been using a lot lately, and I've been using it because one, I don't want it to go bad, and two, well, basically I don't want it to go bad, but the reason why I look sad about it is because this is something that got discontinued around Christmas time, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell? But with that said, a lot of the things that this company has taken away, I'm like, what the hell? But then I keep being told, and something in my spirit keeps telling me, there's going to be better things coming. Because remember, guys, this company comes from Turkey. They come originally from Turkey, and they made their self known out there. They are known all over Europe, and they're like CoverGirl, Maybelline, the situation of like for us, like in CVS, it was like out there. And then around 2010, the grandsons of the owner, who are now taking over, and by the way, they're really cute. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband, but they're really cute. One of them is 24, and it's like, You like freaking own all of this and you're 24. And it's funny, you know what's really cool is he goes and he posts himself bagging our actual orders. Yeah, he gets down and dirty. If they need help in the warehouse, he will take off his business suit and he will put on the pharmacy polo shirt and bag our orders. I found that out this week. That does not suck. Like, and if it's like, Cyan, like, literally, if you're listening, like, if you are, like, bagging our orders, can you, like, say hello? Just saying. Can you say hello? But you know what? A lot of people are not jumping on. Why is this? Nope. Not doing that way. Can I do that way? No. How are you? No. I don't know where that song came from. My lord. But it's okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do the Luminous. So this one is it's like a serum too, and it's half coverage. Like I feel bad telling you guys about it because we're not gonna be able to keep it, and it's sad about that. But that means something really really good is gonna be coming out. And if you see me looking up above, I have a mirror. You can see her. See? Hi, how are you? What you doing? But, and by the way, that's another thing that I learned in the last year. Because of this company, I've learned a lot of makeup tips. Like, I thought I knew my stuff. I thought I knew the basics. And I did, you know, but everything's always changing. So if you're like, just like, oh my God, I just don't know where to start at YouTube. Really, that's where I did. And that's where a lot of my like makeup has been perfected, is because of that. And yes, really good products. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh crap, what did I do to my eyebrow? I'm going to have to fix that. It's okay. We're here. We are here. But, that's where a lot of YouTube's are my everything. It taught me how to crochet. It's taught me some diamond painting stuff. Makeup stuff. Like, dear Lord, right? But, okay, so, like, in the 50s and, like, back then, and mind you, the one that taught me makeup is my grandma. And back then, they always used to go and do their face first. Like, their base first, and then their eyeshadow, right? Well, in this day and age, you don't do that. You do your eyebrows first, and your face and all of that first, and then your face. That's still something very, very new to me. But with the times, you gotta change, and I am an old soul. I admit, I am an old soul. And it's just, it is what it is in that, but I'm willing to change. I am. Alright. I hear you, AJ. Mommy's not ignoring you, okay? That's why Mommy has cartoons on. Just give Mommy a moment, and Mommy's gonna have a really pretty face, I promise you. Honestly, I like this little dipper for applying. I'm sure this isn't the right way to apply, but like I've said many, many times in this, I ain't a professional. I am not a professional at all by any freaking means. But, like I said before, YouTube's taught me everything. Okay. So So besides my brush with applying, I also will take my Beauty Blender. Mind you, halfway through me doing my eyeshadow, I realized I have not freaking washed my brushes. And that saddens me. I'm like, oh, I'm like, it's June 1st and they're not even washed. So that is something I definitely gotta do today. On top of doing laundry and, well, no, hold on. Let me rephrase that. My sweet husband actually ended up getting up early this morning around the time I did and ran to the laundromat because it's just easier to do it at the laundromat and it's just really hard to go with the kids. So one of us goes, and since he's the only one that drives, he goes. Oh, also, by the way, when you if you don't know, you want to wet your Beauty Blender. It helps set everything like this. And it helps move your Beauty Blender. That's my biggest takeaway from that. It helps move the Beauty Blender. And you just see everything just kind of blend a lot better. So, all right. All right, so because I'm live, I am definitely going to show you guys how to contour. All right, I am going to show you guys how to contour. And I'm going to do like a full-fledged contour because why not? My eyes are already decked out. Ow, that hurt. If that pimple just right, there's one that's ready to go, and I'm taking everything to mean to not let it go. It's like, no. Alrighty, so let me carve out so how I carve out my face, that's pretty much what contouring is. You carve out your face and you make yourself look skinny. That's what it is. I have had 2 kids. After second kid, I have not been dropping the weight like I did before. One, I am not in the company that I was in before. That would have helped with that. But we're getting a health line over here anyway. And today we dropped the coffee. Yeah, we dropped the coffee. Chicory is in the house. Not in this house yet. I'm waiting for my paycheck to order mine. But you better believe this month it's going to be in here. And we are, oh my God. It's going to be fire. End of freaking story. Where is my other cream brush? No, where is my other cream? It is over here. Oh my God. Here I am. Okay, so get yourself organized as well. Oh, that's right, because I washed. Does that have any? No, that could be my new one. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So, sorry, I was thinking out loud. That's what that was. It's part of my charm. All right. So, something I like to do when I build. Also, I like to use concealer. Another tip. You don't do that whole concealer thing. I heard you just go and do the corners like this. So, let's do the corners like this. Oh, another tip I've also learned, guys, is from one of the Kardashians' makeup artists, is he will actually do the highlight along the nose like this. And it will help with the contour. But, okay, so pretty much where I'm putting it is where I'm putting the highlight. And this is how I build my highlight. Like I said, this is building the highlight, so you definitely don't want to do a bunch. Do little dots. Alright. Then take your kabuki brush, or pretty much just a flat, like, dense brush, I guess you would call it. Pretty much it would look like that. And, you know what, hold up. Another thing, I also heard wet it. That's what I forgot. I know I already dabbed my face, but it's been there. It's done that. We're moving on. Alright, And then start bringing that in. And then with your brush, that's when you go and you move everything around. Hey Jessica, how are you? All right. I'm just blending right now. Okay, I'm blend. Oh my god, every time I blend I think of freaking Edward Scissorhands. If you've seen Edward Scissorhands, you know. And that's the kind of stuff I think about when I do my makeup. Like horror makeup stuff. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Which one's that? Oh, that's the contour. That's the second one. Just, yeah. And then, yeah. Okay. This is how I contour. This is how once I got these cream sticks, and I'm going to show you each of the shades. Mind you, these are just the colors we have, except the shimmer comes in 3 different shades, okay? That we do have. But when it comes to your basic contour and highlight, we just have these colors. But here's the highlight. And they say to do this like in a triangle. So I usually go, You kind of want it's okay to kind of bring this over into your hairline. I do my upper lip. And with my I always start here and just kind of go off and just let it. And Nikki Tutorial, I've seen her do it on YouTube. She'll do a little heart, and I just think that's cute, so you can. And then a little here. That should be enough. And then blend. I don't suggest you guys do the whole thing. Like, you know how when you've seen those memes when it's like you see all of it and then you see them kind of... Don't do that. Please don't do that. If anything, I think you're going to be there blending longer. So just do steps like I am. Just do your steps. And then you don't have to worry about like cross-contamination with the colors. And then definitely we're not going to contour with this brush. We're going to contour with something else so that doesn't get all, what's the word? All cross-contaminated like I said before. But when I do, I like to dab it too because it also helps. I think it feels like it blends in and it also like helps set in the skin more. Alright. Then I go with my blending, with my blender a little bit more. And okay, I thought I just make sure all of this is blended in. And you know what? I have to say with this color corrector, I feel like my base, my foundation, my like whatever you would call that is actually you can see more of the color there. And I have to say the pimple areas definitely, okay, I have to say our foundation in general is amazing, okay? So I don't get a lot of like wear off, but you know, just from the kids and just from as the day goes on, I do notice that like as my makeup a little bit wears off, the redness will come out. So that is something I'm going to be looking out for to see if that primer actually helps keep all that neutralized. So fingers crossed. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to. So stay tuned. So there's that. Okay, now contour, second step. Alright, another thing that I found with contour is like before I was doing the whole Kim Kardashian like 3 thing, you know, like if you watch her story, she's always talking about that. But me getting lost on YouTube and going through that freaking rabbit hole, I feel like there's a hair in this general area. Oh, I don't feel it anymore. They were saying no, just do in the corners. Oh, now it's in my eyelash. So I'm looking in my mirror. I don't know. Okay. It is what it is. And I still kind of follow the 3 because I kind of like that rule. Let me move my little baby hair. And I just, you know what? And another tip with contour. Just go in a little bit from, and I always use my ear. Like this part of my ear. And I always kind of use that as like, okay, that's where the like shoof is. And then follow your neck. And then it's connected up here. But I've noticed if you follow just up here, or maybe it's supposed to be up there, I don't know. But for this sake right now, we're doing it up here. If you follow your ear and just kind of do that, it'll be really good. And you can see if you just do a little bit, what this will do, this will help you will make you look younger instead of older. If you go all the way over here, guys, it's going to make you look old. Okay? So, tip. Go as far as old as you want to look. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So I did that. And if you do that on each side, you'll pretty much follow this it will even out. It will. Alright, and then the nose is my favorite thing to contour. And I usually just kind of go from here. And I always go into my eyebrow when I like follow through. Yeah. Right. Also, tip to give yourself a little, since you do the highlight up here, do the contour down here, and it's going to make your lips go, mwah. Watch. Watch. I swear by it. And I don't know who taught me that. I saw it somewhere. Probably on YouTube. But yeah. Alright, so here is the brush you need. The brush you want. It's another Kabuki brush. I'm a big fan of Kabuki. And it's fun to say Kabuki. Kabuki, Kabuki. What's your Suki? I don't know. That just came out of me. I'm just being silly. Alright, and you just blend. And you blend into your hairline. That's another thing. And it's a blessing if you're a brunette or you have dark roots, because the makeup will just kind of blend in. And if you do your white, for me, I need to find myself a headband. I admit that. I gotta find myself a headband. I really do. So that when I do my powder, I don't get that, like, where it looks like I have gray hair. I don't like that. I'm sure some of you have noticed it in my pictures. I noticed it in my profile picture. So if you go back to my profile, and you look at my profile pic that's currently there, you will see it. Alright. Just gonna blend. Alright, my nose is my favorite to blend, and I don't know why. Maybe because my nose is like my least favorite body part. even though it's a really interesting, not ugly nose. It's basically this right here, the little poof, the C-slope. I was always made fun of that in high school, like, and but it is what it is. All right, now the fun part. So we're pretty much done with that brush. The shimmer highlight. This is the one I like. This is the glow. But we have a pink tint and like a bronzy tint. And it's kind of cool because it goes with our highlight palette. So there's that option. There's that in the works. Not in the works, but well, I didn't mean to say in the works. But there's that in my shop. And then this helps with your glow. This helps with the shimmer. And it's another cream. This is the last step of our cream base before we move on to powder. And this one I just do a little bit. Sometimes I do it in my lid. This one you definitely want to do your upper lip. I usually do just base of that. You know what? Let's experiment a little. Let's do a little Kardashian inspo. They always carve that part out, and I don't understand why. I shouldn't say carve out, but they always highlight that part. So today I'm going to experiment with that and see what the big deal is. Again, you just want to press this stuff in. And if you have puffy eyes like me, this shimmer actually is going to do you some good. Because if you do in certain lights, like right there, you can see the highlight and you can definitely see the deflate. You go like this, it's like, girl, have you slept? Ugh. Like zombie face to glam face. Alright. So that's definitely a tip. Ignore my belly because apparently all of a sudden I got hungry. Okay. Alright, so that's it for cream. We're going to move on to powder now. Now I'm going to look for my base. There. Okay. So I like pressed powder. I am a pressed powder girl through and through. It's easier to work with, in my opinion, than loose powder. Even though loose powder does give you like a nice, like, you know, airbrush effect. But if you use a filtered primer, same effect. All right. You want to get your nice puffy brush and then just go over your whole face. I have to admit, once I start putting on the powder is when I start being a little bit, feeling more put together. Because when you have all those creams on, it kind of feels like, what is it? Feels like you have, like it looks like you just ran a marathon. Oh, here, you little age. All right. So, there is that. That is done. Hello, hello to whoever just jumped on. Do not be a stranger. All right, so, man, no one's on here to help me decide. Okay, so you know what? I need to add it anyways. Let me just do this. So if I get really quiet right now, don't mind me. It's how I do my eyeliner. I start out on the edge, get really quiet and focused. But I always start small, and I just follow my top lid. And if you have eyeshadow on, it's gonna take you a good minute. Sorry if my face is open. I just realized I was like, fish face. I'm heard the way, and I know you're not supposed to pull your eyelid. You're gonna get crow's feet, all of that, but they're already here. Okay, like they're already here. Okay, so now I'm definitely starting to feel a lot put together. Got my eyeliner, my eyes don't look so crazy. Oh, hello. Just the power of eyeliner alone, I already looked awake. Oh, why do I look like blur? Is that better? No, maybe my eyes are blurry because of all the powder. And you know what? Where is Will? Where's my cat? Look, there's my roof. The roof. The roof. Alright, checking on you, homie. You're good. Alright. He's fine. Good. Alright. Now let's finish the other eye. Sorry, I get quiet when I do my eyeliner. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if you see the fish face. I just dang it. Alright, so let that dry. Hey, Stacy. I don't like putting on eyeliner. I really don't. It's not my favorite. I like doing eyeshadow. That's it. I like doing eyeshadow. Alright, now can I take that off? Yeah. I just... It never happened. If you didn't know what that was, I just tapped myself with the liner right down here. And it would have been so sad. So sad. And then I fixed it. I just let it dry. Wipe it off. If you've placed your powder, take your powder brush and go and set it again. And you're good. I promise you. I promise. Oh. So I'm going on over here. Alright. So now for the second part of the, yes, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use our 3-in-1. See, contour, highlight, blush. You got your 3-in-1. I have 2 versions of this, okay? I have the basic and I have the peach. As you can tell, the peach I've had. And it's definitely warmer colors, so if you like the warmer colors or if you, just depending on what you like, this is the 2 different, like the palettes. And then remember how I said the highlight palette that matches those cream highlights? Let me show you that in a second. Yeah. And that's really dirty, so don't mind me. But as you can see, there's your pink, your like glowy, yellowy, and then your bronzy. That one I don't use as often because, as you can tell, I was favoriting the peach, and then I finally caved in and like opened this. I had this one in my stock and no one wanted to get it, so I'm like, okay, let me just use it. And I actually really like the blush. But let's do the contour first. Okay. I'm going to start using this brush now. No, am I? Because I don't know what... No, I'll use this brush. Okay, so it's kind of like a tippy. You can see it kind of has a tip, but it's not a tip, but it's like it's all coming out like this, and you want that, so when you go in, and you kind of contour it, it will help. All right, and the reason why I contour like this when I have the time, because you can tell it definitely takes a moment of love, is when you do the cream underneath and then you do the powder and then you go over with the powder contour and highlight and everything, it just really gives you that sculpted, like, it just gives you that really good, like, contoured look. If you're into contour and you want to have that, like, chiseled face, I don't do it very, very chiseled, as you can tell. I just do enough so it doesn't look like I've had 2 kids. Or, you know, or the fact that I haven't really, like, started working out. So, alright. And what's really cool, we have a double-sided brush, and I like to take the small end, and that's how I contour my nose. Alright. And with the same brush, I'll go over with the highlight just to kind of give it a... But I'm going to go over highlight in a minute. And then I take this side, and this is going to be my blush. I do this old school still. I smile, and then just kind of go like this. I always start from my hairline, though. Alright, y'all, I will have to end it here because William just tried to go to the bathroom and he didn't make it, so I'm going to have to clean that situation up right now. But pretty much, you finish your face like you normally do. Man, children. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright, guys, have a happy Tuesday.